Ace, tell me what you read about council today, just announcing that they're looking into a wall for graffiti artists. What are your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on that are actually quite good. I see one of the councillors is reaching out and kind of listening to the public, or the artists such as myself, pushing for a legal wall. And it seems like he's wanting to do just that and actually talk with other councillors and town hall members about it.
Needs to be done sooner than later for obvious reasons, not just yourself, but for other artists, taggers, things like that. Like, there's more than just you around this area.
Definitely, there's more than just me from the legal standpoint. And from the legal standpoint, there's a lot of people reaching my DMs now saying they can't wait to throw something up on a wall, and really looking forward to sharing those experiences together.
What have you been, quote, active since we last talked?
I have not done any tagging since the first article came out. However, that doesn't go to say that I have not done my 5-a-day drawings or anything for my social media. That still continues.
And what's that mean? Sorry.
Like if I'm doing spray work, it's on plywood that's mine. It's not on a legal residence.
So you haven't done anything illegal since we talked?
That's correct.
What you showed me down at the skateboard park, what you did down there, and that's a perfect example. Talk a little bit about that, because I got the video, so talk a little bit about that.
So I sent you an original video that I probably recorded about 3 weeks ago, and that was a video of a penis on a garbage bin that's literally right before the skate park, 7 to 10 feet from the front entrance. I sent messages out to local town hall that there was some kind of foul pictures and graffiti that need to be cleaned up in regards to only that piece, not the pieces with the skate park, and waited. A week passed, 2 weeks passed, and then I went there with my kids and noticed that it was still there. So I sent you another video of me actually cleaning it up and removing that penis and actually replacing it with kind of a garden of purple flowers.
Same thing if you could talk about the underpasses where it said...
Yeah, in other spots in the underpasses on Division Street, people earlier in the year had wrote some very foul words with follow-ups to COVID or Coburg, and I had covered those up with be safe and stay strong. And my tag, obviously.
That's right. So it's twofold, if we can, help me understand.
Yep.
Some things you do without, some things you do for your own purpose, some things you do to help make things better. Is that fair enough to say?
That's correct, yes. So people don't have to see those words on the street. So our visitors that come to our town to see our beach or whatever, maybe family, friends, they don't have to see those words as well, so they can think it's cleaner in our communities, safe and humble.
And and as I say, you're great with this stuff, so I don't mind asking. Do you think this is a obsession?
It's a hobby that I have, whether it be on a book or on a wall. It's definitely a hobby of many that I do have. Magic, computers, programming, and my kids are all others in different orders.
Yeah, for sure. We'll be continuing, safe to say?
Definitely, yes.
So sooner that the town gets this going, the sooner it is for everybody's sake.
Exactly.
Really, for you, for other people that do the same artwork. It's not just you. You're not the only one here.
Exactly. And I'd like to see these people come out of their shells and, try it, because it's hard to find them on different social media platforms when, people condone graffiti as illegal. It's only illegal once you take it out of your black book and throw it on a wall or someone's property.
Good. Yeah. You were saying last time, I don't know whether you said this to me off tape or on tape, but you were saying you'd actually pay if you had a wall.
If I had a wall, definitely. Like if I could pay for a 15, 20-foot wide piece of brick wall for a month or two at a time, I would love that opportunity. Companies and businesses could benefit from that, not to mention the town as well, rather than going to companies for kind of, corporate sponsored messages and advertising.
While I have you here, Northam Industrial Park, the depot for what old people call it, but not old. Well, I'm not that old, but you know where I mean. Do you know where I mean? Where all the factories are?
Yep.
Does it, for the graffiti artists, does it have to be downtown, or could it be in places like that? Like, in other words,
it could definitely be in the factories, old abandoned factories that the town might have ownership of. that we could utilize as a space and a resource. But at the same time, you know, people that come and visit our town aren't going to see how much creative art there actually is to be seen and admired unless they're really looking for it specifically.
Just might be a hard thing, like so. It's easier said than done finding a spot.
Exactly, like where we stand right now, is an old cinema where people have slowly thrown out over the years. I would love this to be a great spot for it, but I don't think we'll ever see it happen here.